Tomb of the Spider Queen. I am up very first. Seeing some familiar names from the day, it looks like. And Illidan. Okay, maybe it was misclicking. That'd be an odd combination of heroes to show. I agree. Changing up the map pool mid-season is stressful for people, and I don't think everybody reads the patch notes, so it's not something that most people prepare themselves for. But that's a complete assumption. Sticking to them for a full season, should you not release new characters in the middle of a season? When people do placements, should you not release a new character on that day? It's difficult to say.
I hear the call.
Because the hero's got to come out, right? That's what keeps people interested in the game as well. It makes the shows so interesting to do, too. Keeps the meta constantly evolving, interesting, so... Without the hero releases every 3 weeks, I think you got a dead game. Certainly, without the updates they did since release, but... Dragon Zord. One of the new Zords to Lords of the Storm. A Gul'dan and a Diablo. Lots of Diablos today. That's kind of interesting. I guess probably because a Nubarak got nerfed, so people just went, what's the next dive tank, and went Diablo. So a Greymane, maybe for the Tyrael. That's a good combo. Chimera, Varian, sure, whichever. Whichever you want. Sure, they're all good. We don't need... I think we just introduced the countering my stacks thing that we saw earlier with the Kael'thas. It's a little bit of an overinvestment, but, you know, hopefully it just wins, right? The damage is so high at range, they just explode over and over again, and there's no telling. Double Mage is fine in Hero League. We've even lost to it in Team League, despite getting a whole draft to see it coming. Ban the Anubrak, we ban Genji. Sure, I guess. He's below 50% now, and it seems like a bad map for him, but... Then again, this became the Rexar map, so... Who's to say what's happened in HGC recently that... And who knows who... I mean, the bans are pretty spot on. For what we'd expect out of today. Yeah, I agree with you, Big Hat. Yeah, I mean, drafting is a very enjoyable... The comp process is a very enjoyable part of the game. And I think that's why World of Warcraft is so interesting, too. Because you bring a shaman, how does that change versus your druid healer? What sort of elements are at play? But Blizzard's always been really good at that, making sure... Ooh, I do not want that. They took the Ariel. We banned the Stukov with just a Tyrael tank. I can't think of enough words as to why I don't want this to happen. But the comp is... Okay, that's a lot better now, because now we don't have to regen the Tyrael who takes damage. Murden can go off and regen his own, but... And I've got self-regenerate. I'm more concerned about Greymane Kael'thas. I would not want to be that Greymane. Balance isn't easy, yeah. And the Blizzard philosophy is to sort of swap to be rather heavy-handed. Whereas I do like the Valve philosophy, which is basically, if something's OP, break everything else. Everybody's broken. It doesn't equal a better game, though. But it does encourage people to pick heroes rather than discourage a meta, which is interesting. In your experience, Niddles, no? Right, I mean, last second like that, what am I going to do? Panic the Brightwing onto something they can't play? That would be horrible. That'd be a horrible choice. So in the end, we just had to go with it. I'm glad the Muradin changed up, though. Alright, we're going to go to stack. Do a little bit of double soak if we can pull it off, if the rotation's not too oppressive. There's a Rexar. It's kind of interesting. Lunara, Rexar, Diablo, Ariel, Gul'dan. Well, Gul'dan's a great target for all my fanciness. Lunara kind of ruins my sweet superstition plans for later, but so does Rexar in some ways. Kael'thas, Greymane. I'm gonna go my build. Thing of the deep. We got enough damage.
10 seconds. Spirits whisper agreement.
Maybe these guys need a little cheering up.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Let the battle
Everyone threw out a spray at least. We're friends now. We're all on good terms. This will be a great game. Oh, Diablo's super deep. Was that nice? We did it? Okay. I wasn't entirely sure. Still a little early in my mana. Is going to suffer. In theory, this might be a worse Nazebo map just because of the fact that you have to collect what you make. And that can be a little dangerous. Let's go ahead and watch. There's Lunara. I don't have enough mana to do something cute if she shows, so let's get repositioned to something safer. As I run in and take this, and now I'm gonna have to, yep, give up the gems. Diablo has quite a few on him. I'd like to stop him if he's gonna think about should have gone mouth. Uh-oh. Everybody knew it but you.
choose a talent. Yes. My strike is true.
But whatever, her pixie dust will still help out and burst the Gul'dan and all that. See if I can start, even with 7, just a part of the turn-in train. Really, you have to build that sort of weight around it so everyone gets interested. Oop, that's gonna hurt. Pick me up, Diablo. I want to go for a ride, thank you. I'm glad he did that. All right, I'm going back, but at least my gems are off me. 17 on Diablo.
Of course.
Oh! Walk! That's going to hurt too much. That'll be Diablo now, turning in yet again. Okay, that'll be Gul'dan there. There you go. That's for you.
spirits guide us.
And he's doing it again.
Your will indulge.
Ooh. Aren't you a fancy Fergusson?
I go. Your death comes.
Yeah, she's a good little Ariel.
Now I see. Choose a talent. We must not delay.
Do some dead rush. This doesn't feel good. I parked my butt in an unsafe place. Dr. Bayer picked Rexar. Well, isn't that fantastic?
Your death comes. I go.
Let's go grab a well then.
The spirits whisper. My castle. Of course.
Well, she did walk into that. She's getting kind of low. Cool, he did his quest then. I've already got 51 at 6 minutes. That's not a little off what I'd like to be on, but
I strike.
someone's got to get those. I can't get in there. I don't have enough health.
I must pull back.
All right, let's get topped off. Without finishing Vile Infection, you'll be fine, Kaleo. You have a really good Gargantuan talent, though. I would definitely prefer, on something like this, to do the actual Vile Infection.
My strike is true.
And Diablo's gonna go zone for those gems again. He's doing good.
Destroy their constructs. Reclaim the gems of my power. Show no mercy.
To the unformed land.
Okay. That must have been a cocktail hit.
My strike is true. Without hesitation. I don't
Is mine once more.
My strike is true.
Oh, so close.
My castle. Good.
2 seconds, 1 second.
My
got no mana.
Fort destroyed.
The web weavers fall.
Oh, my zombies are getting some good hits on Rexar.
Spirits guide us.
Alright, let's go get some mana.
Choose a
And everything's pretty pushed out, so I can't really go get mana anywhere. Lunara's on top by quite a bit. Can't do Superstition, then Diablo, Gul'dan, a lot lower than that. Ice Block to get poison off me, to avoid Horrifies maybe, Diablo charges. That'd be best. 83, 10 minutes, so I've fallen a little behind with team fights and all. Greymane's doing the camp. No, KT!
is clear. Spirits aid me. Yes.
Dead Diablo for sure. We do need to stop them from turning in.
Enemy slain. Your strike is true.
I got him in there. Spiders. Go!
You die. My curse upon you. Spirits, killing spree.
What was Lunara doing, and why is it so cute?
A good kill.
Sweet.
Find your peace.
Gems are mine. My power shall aid you. Descend, my daughters. Descend and destroy.
Feels in the Zebo in Hero League, yep. Not the easiest thing to remember, though.
Enemy slain. We go to the
I'm getting some decent rings. Let's do it.
fort demolished.
It's not like we don't have enough damage or anything. I'm gonna go drop my Gargantuan in the bottom. Just on the other side here. So he can get me stacks too.
Keep destroyed.
Ooh, he's in a choke. Are you gonna stop the auto attack me by chance? Okay. Here they come. And I gotta make sure I'm not the leaping strike target. Hey, that's for you, Gul'dan. Welcome back to Plat, where Gul'dans get caught, and I can run Ring of Poison. Okay, that's Lunara. She'll be mad, and she can kill me, so we'll go ahead and get out of here. I can bomb this, though.
Yes.
Level 18? Only 7 gems. That's already done. Cool.
Let us attack this fort.
No, I did just show myself on site with the move there, but let's see if maybe... She's got Leaping Strike, though. She could use it to get over the wall with my zombies if she really wanted to. See if we can catch Gul'dan doing something he shouldn't be. Like, you want to drain life on me? Okay, nope, we're getting out. Alright. Little parting gifts.
Yes, I am healed. The spirits aid me.
No, let me stack!
The way is clear.
Yeah, it looks like we're experiencing that bug, right? There was 3 stacks I didn't get due to it look like a Brightwing spit. But I may have not applied poison yet, so... Don't you touch it! Oh.
Without hesitation. Choose a talent. Your
Is ill. Your enemies desire my
We can expect them to be super aggro after that. Uh-oh.
can you survive?
The poison does last full duration even if you don't. Come on, Gul'dan, you want to be my friend, don't you? Just hook me up. Little drain life action. Oh, that would have been a good one. Put Ariel inside of it. Here comes the wave. Cool. Well, top's a ways out. Kind of scary Brightwing rotation there, but we are 2 levels up, so maybe... Where he's off, it's okay.
like is true. Blessings upon you.
The hour of the spider closes.
They still ain't 20.
Now I see.
Got 3 stacks left. Alright, I'll just grab them off this top. Boom. Done.
It's ready to form again. Return the gems to me.
Without hesitation.
Oh, I can do it. Die! Forever! Die for good!
Formed land with you.
There we go. Oh, I can get out in front of this too. Yeah!
Enemies slain. 2 falls. The spirits aid me. Untouchable. Without hesitation.
You can't deal with that.
Let's do it. The truth binds.
Alright, we got one. We got one! Sweet. Alright, so we have once again entered
Well
the
done.
Platinum Diamond 5 range where zombie walls are gonna wreck for a short amount of time.
MVP.
The one teammate who wants to be in a zombie wall with someone? Yeah. That's all I had to do was hit him in the face. Yeah, no problem, right? No problem. Kael'Thas actually out DPS me, and I did lose some stacks there, so that was in play. Hey, welcome, Next Doctor. Glad you could join. Whew. We have so much work to do. But a win is a win, and that's nice. I like winning. Let's see what we get back. Oh, okay. Solid 200 there. Well, regardless, today felt good on Tychus and Zebo. I really liked my Tychus performance. Lots of Zagaras. Really strange day. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. I think we had control of that for a long, long time. I think the enemy damage was a little scary. Maybe their comp was a little nicer in some ways because of Brightwing, but we got a level lead there. I would not have wanted to been Greymane battling it out versus Rexar in the bottom, but he did well. That's also a bonus stack for his Gilneas cocktails, so he may have actually had a bit of an advantage against Rexar down there. Still, that's not an easy thing to pull off. But that gave us the XP lead, which means Brightwing was fine, healing-wise. And there were plenty of instances where I was able to catch somebody in a zombie wall. Oh, you're right! I lost my Zul'jin. Huh. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know Nazebo was so close behind. But I guess I've probably lost more games with Nazebo then, or something. Because my win rate with him is lower than with Zul'jin. This just tracks pure wins. Yeah, goodbye left Zul'jin. Feels put it up, man. Yeah. My Naz build is pretty much the same. Sweet. Well, thanks for hanging out, Babel. Yes, my Nazebo build. I prefer to run the same thing every time because it's my favorite. Let's go find Nazebo here. Probe. There he is. I prefer Thing of the Deep, Blood Ritual, Dead Rush, Gargantuan, though I do like Ravenous Spirit a lot versus Malthael, because then you just can't even touch him. Plus you're throwing in a Gargantuan, which is also going to get a mark on it, get destroyed, and it's going to heal him. So against those Death Ball comps, I've actually been running Ravenous Spirit, and it's been going pretty well. In Quick Match, in Unranked. I think I ran it once in Team League, so it's not a go-to by any means, but I would prefer to Superstition because that makes me more tanky, more of a bully. But gotta go Ice Block to avoid some things. Don't really do Toads unless I have done Toads and I've won with Toads if I find that they're just nothing but melee with very little poke and I can keep just lobbing the Toads into them repeatedly. But this is my preferred build. Dead Rush gives me the Merc ability I want. I do prefer Ring of Poison in lower leagues, and then I'll switch over to Spider Colony. If I get through 13 and I realize I don't have enough survivability, that's when I go Soul Harvest, which is a great pick on Infernal Shrines, Tomb of the Spider Queen, stuff like that. But my favorite stuff about Nazebo is that you set a pace with your talents. When you hit 4, you up the pace. When you hit 7, you change it yet again because one Dead Rush, one Zombie Wall will clear an entire lane. So now you can drop one of those, run and get a Merc Camp, and then rejoin the fight. I prefer Merc Camps a little too much, I think, on Nazebo. I don't always hit my stacks, and that's an endless project. Optimization. Hey, Steve, well, welcome to the show. What's a good measure of your tracks for stacks? You want to do 10 a minute, right? Yes, yeah, because you want to do about 10 a minute, because you're going to hit 20 around 18 minutes. And I find I can only do 10 a minute if I'm double soaking, for the most part. It's Ace. Did we just play with this? I don't know. No one talked in that last draft. Got some dudes diving for some meta picks here. I do find Leoric is a decent idea. Really hard time getting stacks. Throw the spider to the back 2 rangers, then throw one set of toads into the front line, then auto attack the middle guy. Don't use 2 waves of toads. don't use your zombie wall at all until you hit level 7, unless it's going to save your life or get a kill. Or you're making a choice and you're saying, I'm going to be mana inefficient so that I can push this wave faster, because I want to push faster for a certain reason. Asmodan, not a bad pick, but just funny to see him a little bit everywhere. Stitches Greymane. I'll get to pick alongside Greymane. There's Malthael. I do like my Tychus into Malthael quite a bit. I like to go bigger they are against Malthael, though. Try to get him low, keep him low, so he's not confident enough to keep going. Without any protection for himself, he can get a little scared, unlike Illidan's, who can activate that evasion and run out. Malthael's either have to keep spamming or... that's okay. They've got double tank now. Decent lock-in, but no drags for my immobile Tychus in that way. Good map for the drill as well. What do we need? I don't think we really need anything particular. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Deix. Stukov is about 47%, Xander. It's very powerful from ahead. A lot like Uther, you're gonna really feel bad from behind. Though... Alright, I'm doing Tychus.
It's about time.
I believe I still get stacks versus Varian as well when he's protected, so that's good. Dax. I like it. I'll call you Dax. Ariel. Cool. And wow. Those are pretty good characters. Could we do a blind? I like Artanis too, but we do have enough body to run with Asmodan as long as he's willing to take a few shots.
The wait is over.
Okay, that's still, I mean, any blind I think really reduces their damage, so I'm down for this. Lots of dots, yeah. 2 anyway, but they are attached to the character, unlike summons or anything. Ooh, wow, look at all these plats all of a sudden. Huh. Oh, I guess I'm balancing out the Ariel over there. Oh, congratulations, Asrin. How did your first Genji game go today? Mistweaver Monk. I would 100% agree with you, Pugs. Sort of spread it all around, pop it. Yeah. Still want a priest. I want a priest. Or again, just pick up Tassadar's kit, put it on a Shadow Priest, come up with a mage build for Tassadar's, make him like Kael'thas or something. But a Holy Priest would be nice too. I love death effects. So here we have some stuff we'll want to stay out of range of. Burning Dragon Knights is pretty decent though.
The battle commences in 10 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to be coming up on me. Let me do dash here. I gotta get orbs for it, which is always a bummer, but
2, 1. To victory.
I think that's the superior choice in outmaneuvering Malthael. So Malthael is versing Asmodan in the top. I wonder if I can visit that.
Shrines awaken. Control them and let loose the Dragon Knight.
Cool. Oh, it's Cassia though. It's Cassia though. It's Cassia. She's walking. Oh my god, passive regeneration. Go, go girl, you got this.
Hurry, activate the shrines and the dragon's power is yours.
Oh. I was cheering for you. Gotta get my orbs. So what happened in the bottom there? It's Stukov and Stitches. Here comes Cassia. Alright, I'll head down to the bottom.
Not rush me.
Okay, there's Lunara. Yes! Nice one, Stitches.
Choose a talent.
Versus these guys, did I make a choice? Did I want to do bigger they are or in the rhythm? Tough choice. I like in the rhythm too much though. Five seconds on that. Okay, cool. We've actually got Superior Soak for a little bit. Let me see if I can make a gank happen. Once Ariel out pushes even, might be able to get her if she circles up. I'm a brave man. Or Stukov's a really good healer. It's kind of fun. I like spreading around Stukov.
Choose a talent.
So I'm guessing ETC's hanging out right there. Oh, just a wisp. Oh, I touched it. Oop. Oh my, might as well get some clicks while I'm out. How's Asmodan doing up here? Not fast. But
The shrines
progress is
gathering
being
power.
made.
The Dragon Knight.
I think we had a really good fight there. Minara's getting some really good damage out though. Can we do some camps and stuff? I do wonder. That'd be 2 in the top, sure. So Asmodan got a response to what he's up to. There goes Cassie in the middle, so I'll head down to the bottom.
dragon shall rest no longer. Unleash its power.
Strike is true. The spirits say it is not your time.
That'd be the Stukov problem, right? Is that he couldn't do a thing about that. His heal was out on stitches. Oh, it touched him. Bummer. So there was nothing he could do to reach me. That top should get some good work done, though. That's a long walk. Stukov grabs the bottom. Did Varian go? That'd be interesting. No, but that doesn't mean he won't do it. He has Victory Rush, which could also mean he's going to do Colossal Smash. It could be anything.
Choose a talent.
Lost our Stukov, but he was just holding out the bottom. So what do we need? There's a lot of stuff flying around. I think I'd rather just Odin these days. Nope. We need to go into the bottom. We don't have anyone dead at the moment.
Excellent.
Oh no. Okay, so Stitches runs bottom to get that. I Odin up in the middle to hold it out if that's the way it goes. Alright, Stitches has the bottom. Asmodan's back for mana, I guess? Varian. That would be ETC alone in the top, possibly. That makes sense again. Lunar would do pretty well in the Stukov. Still just ETC. I need to wait until he's done. With the power slide to activate my minigun. Those 1v1s there make me tempted to go, that's the stuff, but that's probably not the right choice. Severe lack of merc control. There he goes.
Choose a talent.
Varian's on the tippy top.
Unformed land with you.
Killing spree concluded.
Oh, massive shove. Nice.
Exceptionally done.
That's good kill. 2-4. Rush me.
Cool. I like that idea. Stitches goes and grabs bottom. Alright. Doing pretty decent. The healing on Lunara is a lot more extreme. So she is getting to go a little wild. So what is... Oh. Yes! Oh!
2-4.
Oh, there's no damage in lane. In range.
Now
Nice.
choose talent. Killing spree.
Let's do Titan Grenade. Ooh. Cool.
Fort demolished.
That thing is getting beat up by Malthael. Wow, what are you doing?
Excellent.
Seconds cooldown. I think I gotta wait till Mosh.
Your strike is true.
That was a really bad Dragon Knight. Nothing really to do here. Can I get people taking merc camps and shit? There's a... Yeah, okay, cool. Cassia's up in 1 second. Let's see, anything like, nope. Okay, basic attack range, that is rough. Banner of Ironforge, good to know. Will of Heaven, whew. That's gonna be some dangerous stuff.
The shrines awaken once more. The dragon knights.
Two seconds. We're missing our tank
Activate the
now.
shrines. Take the dragon knight's power.
So we run into the top. We take that all together.
I think
Yeah,
we should
I like
find
that
some
too.
mercenaries on our side.
They take our bottom fort. We don't have any forts to trade for right now. I'm still on cooldown.
Our fort has fallen.
Guess I can give middle a slap, but they're all gonna run there ideally. No, they're actually pushing bottom further. Okay. No one's stuck their head in that bush yet, so I'm gonna just get away from that as far as possible.
Is now over.
Ooh, no! Almost got, but at least top's going strong. Oh, yes! That's great. Cool. Alright, that's gonna do some good damage then. Oh, Malthio, what are you doing going back? Aw. Well, that means actually the Stitch, or the, ETC is very lonely. Oh, but it did break range. Do we need a nuke? Bob, I'm good. If I get locked down, I'm dead. Bob and Weave isn't gonna help. Sizzling attacks. I did not do range, so there's no point in that. Let's just big red button for defense. Oh, close. Still get 20 and they don't. If we can just get a catapult or two, I think we start to out-clear them out as well. Okay, that's good. Dragonite fell. So we have him in retreat. Oh no! Kill the ETC! Okay, we're good. Come on! One more!
And you think you can equal me?
Alright, I want Merc Camps again. I can probably go solo one. Not too well, because I'm Tychus, but Demon helps a lot. Does Tychus have Executioner? No, wouldn't that be sweet? He has Giant Killer, though, from level 1. Does Stukov deserve first pick, first ban? No, I don't think so. I think it's more of a comp-dependent thing like Rhaegar. But right now, you will surprise a lot of people with what you do, and that's always valuable if you're ready to play Stukov today. First pick him. We do have Mercs keeping an eye on the lane, so otherwise I'd be pretty scared about doing this.
Free him and destroy your
There's Malthael. Can we kill Malthael by himself? I highly doubt he's by himself. Nah, there's the whole party. Oh, good silence. Good push. I guess better the support than anyone else in this case, because at least we can defend from behind a wall with Asmodan. I like that we got that top Merc camp again. Hopefully they Can let that go until we actually get the keep. But there goes Malthael into the top. So we're going to go fight it out. Hopefully in tower range. So I run into the middle. Stukov in 2 seconds.
Keep destroyed.
Oh, he's locked in.
Our fort has fallen.
All right, camp in the bottom now. Stitches is in there making poop.
Enemy slain.
Two dead. One of them's... Ooh, okay. That shield's pretty fast, isn't it? Let's just beat the wall. Did we lose Stukov? No, he's right there.
Soon the shrines shall awaken, heroes.
Here comes ATC. Let's take their camp.
Free the Dragon Knight and slaughter your enemies.
I'm not going top.
Use some mercenaries on our side.
They need me for team fight. I am going top. Asmodean needs mana. Alright, Cassia is in position. There goes Varian, wanting to charge into it. Okay. Cassia's back in the Dragon Knight, though. That same Cassia. Cassia is not a Dragon Knight's friend. We gotta watch that ETC. He could come from behind and start a mosh. Come on, stand in it.
Too far.
Cool. Okay. Bam.
The spirits smile upon us.
I agree. I think Tychus did work well with Stukov. It's the right sort of mid-range clump that he's going to get stuck in. I'm actually curious to see. Did he go the range attack? Is it okay to disagree with Dunk Train on which ult is better than the Stukov ult? Because I think I can yeah, you can disagree with whatever you want, man. We all have personal experience too. Like my Novas are 50-50, whereas your Novas might be 100% bad. I, for a long time, hated having Lunaras on my team. So it's all personal experience, man. And whichever ult you personally know how to use, you don't need to worry about optimizations, man, until you're sitting in Diamond. But even then, I think we just go refine from here out. I think yeah, Stukov, yeah, infested team. I didn't think about that. We'll give it to him as well. In fact, let's do that. Let's end the stream by saying, nice job, Stukov. There we go. All right, so what a day. So in the end, we went... Okay, 4-2 today. That's not insane, I guess. We'll see where the points ended up. Oh man, they even I felt like I carried that thing too, but it wasn't well, I'm done with that screen anyway. Either way, you know what we should do before we leave today? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's head over to the draft screen. This was real cute and all. This was real cute, but let's just take everything that's not... Actually, the Brightwing felt good too. Like, that's the sad part, is a lot of these picks felt pretty decent today. But let's go ahead and we'll just do, what, that? Probably there in a 1v1. All right. There we go. There we go. And it's perfect. This is what the roster will be until we escape yet again from Diamond 5. And Panamura, those are 2-lane maps, so there we go. It's perfect. It's perfect. The roster is perfect.